Hey guys, so I am in the process of making onion bread, and this is the second time I've made it, and it was absolutely unbelievable the first time, but I didn't film it, so now I am. So over here, okay, this is ground flaxseed and ground sunflower seeds. So what I did is in the Vitamix, and I should have showed you this, but I just literally stopped what I was doing, and I was like, oh, I need to be filming this. So in a dry Vitamix, I put in, I don't know, maybe 2 cups of flax seeds, raw organic flax seeds, and I turned on the Vitamix and I ground it up into a flour, as you can see. And then I did the same thing with maybe a cup of sunflower seeds. Now I don't measure, but I'm just saying, you know, maybe a couple cups, a cup here, or a cup there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's raw food, you know? That's the beauty of it. And it makes this flour. So, you know, aside from everything, this is just so cool because you can make your own super healthy flours that, you know, don't have white flour, don't have wheat, don't have any grains, and it's just the most unprocessed thing, you know, other than the Vitamix blending it. So I transferred it to the food processor here, and I'm also snacking on some really good kiwi. But anyway, I'm about to add a tomato. Now I'm adding 1/4 of a yellow onion, and then I'm gonna add some water. So let me get some spring water. I'm gonna add probably quite a bit of water. Now you could also add some corn, but I forgot to get corn at the store, so this is still gonna be perfectly good. But I'm gonna blend this up, and it's gonna turn into a very thick consistency. All right, so I added a little bit more onion, some cayenne pepper, and more water. I just kept adding more and more water. I could have probably also added another tomato, but this is pretty much the perfect consistency, and even this is a little bit thick because you will find that whenever you spread onto the parchment paper, it gets a little thick to spread. But you want it to be thick because, you know, that's going to be the consistency of the bread that I'm making. And the best way that I can describe this bread is, whenever it's all done, is pita bread. It is soft. You know, you can make it crunchier depending on how long you dehydrate it, but it is absolutely amazing. I think that I'm going to add one more tomato. Look how pretty these tomatoes are. Love. Okay, so I'm gonna add this little tomato, blend it in. Yeah, I might add a little bit more water, we'll see, and then I'm gonna spread it onto parchment paper. Okay, so this is what it looks like spread out. And I wanted to mention that it's supposed to be thick like that, and I'm gonna put it in the dehydrator. But what's really cool about this bread, or, you know, whatever you wanna call it, it is so high in omega-3 because of the flax seeds, and that is just so beneficial for our health. It's super easy to get omega-6 and omega-9 with, you know, almonds and avocado and sunflower seeds. But it's the omega-3s that are really, they're just super beneficial for the body. All you can do is just look that up. But so I really love that this has so, you know, such a high quantity of flax seeds in it. So I just wanted to mention that. But I'm about to pop this into the dehydrator. I'm going to make probably 3 or 4 with this huge batch. But I'm going to pop this in the dehydrator on 115 for, I would say, 10 to 12 hours. And you can tailor that if you want it softer. You know, dehydrate it for a shorter amount of time. If you want it super crispy, then dehydrate it for longer. But this is a wonderful recipe, and I recommend it very, very much.